caregivers? Oh, what do I like about them? They don't try to anticipate too much. If you anticipate enough to know what's needed, look around, see what's needed done, and don't have to ask what thing. But they don't try to anticipate, do everything, change your house around for you, and they recognize that it's your house. You live here a long time. You probably put things like this down here. You've probably done it for 20 years. Don't pick it up and decide it goes over there, because Shannon will just go along behind.
It's called moving your cheese.
And that's it. That's right. Don't move my cheese. That's a good thing.
When you give them advice or things?
Yeah, or something.
It's a kind of a power struggle, huh?
Some way you'd like to see something done because you've done it that way for 20 years, 30 years, or whatever. And
then you kind of feel like you're being treated like a child,
that's
right?
exactly right. That's you hit it on the head, Lauren. That's the problem. When it shifts over so that you're not in charge of yourself anymore, and somebody's kind of taking this position, they're the boss, and you're the child. I mean, the child is right, but they're the boss, and you're the underling in some way. That doesn't feel good. And in my case, I was like, get back into a cage. I don't have an excuse for that. But some people might be more happy with it. You know, some people might like that kind of person. Anyhow, I say that by and large, caregivers, their heart in the right place. They're usually pretty skilled. And they just need boundaries, establishing the boundaries with another person. Give and take at the boundaries. It's really important.
That's really important. It's like,
Yeah.
to clarify, what's the boundary?
Yes. Where's that boundary between you and that person, and how far are you going to go to be in charge of them, and how far do you get back and let them be in charge and sit back and it's just all it's got like a movable line, right?
It's a movable line. It moves day to day. It moves, or
Yes.
year to year. It might move.
Yes, that's right. That's right. But you sort of establish a loose boundary, not a straight line, but a loose boundary. And once you establish that, then you go aware of it, you might change it. Quite right. The person changes to an older person.
What do you think is the most important thing that a caregiver does for you?
Caregiver. Oh, assure that you're safe, that you're clean, that you eat, that you are clean, that you eat, that you have some company. I think the caregiver's company needs to be able to be company for you. And that you get clean, that you eat, that you get to your doctor. They don't have to maybe do every single solitary thing, but they have to be sure these things happen somehow. And yeah.
There was one person I know who's a caregiver, and she said that one of the, it's not just about keeping a person clean, and not even just about making meals, but it's also about a very important thing. It's about companionship.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how much companionship you need, whether that's the important part, but by and large, it is a very important part. Yeah. For most people. I mean, it all thins down when you get older. People are either your friends and your family pass away, or it's harder for them to get around to come and visit you, or it's harder for you to get around to go and visit them. I mean, you become more isolated.
I was thinking about one thing about your caregiver.
Yes.
She knows what to make you.
Why?
She sounds like she always makes a nice breakfast for you.
Oh, the overnight caregiver.
Yeah.
Yes. She's terrific. Yeah. That's a favorite daughter. They know what things really beautiful, teeny tiny omelets with vegetables in them. And, just what am I doing? I really feel that way.
The caregiver is kind of like a pill to prevent going into the hospital.
Prevent you from going to the hospital. Yes, certainly. And I think going to the hospital as an older person is just no good, You become passive, hospitals, and you're not doing for yourself. Hard to get out of the hospital as an old person and go to work, back to life shoes and pick up the pieces of your life and you just tend to go to a convalescent hospital and stay there till you pass away, right?
Mhm.
And maybe that has to happen, but if you can avoid it and stay home.